Yeah, I mean, how is it in Akron? I mean, do we take care of our community in the way that we should?
No. I think that it lacks pride with a lot of people. A lot of people believe in letting someone else do the work, whereas it's a we program. If you want your surroundings to be a positive environment, you have to put in just as much as you take out. And I find a lot of people they're good takers, but they're no givers. That consists of volunteering your time to feed the soup kitchen. That comes with volunteering your time at a nursing home to read a story to somebody where you might be 80 years from now, 50 years from now. Give your time back to the community. Stop being takers and be givers. Stop waiting for other people to do something that you know in your heart as a good human being that you should be doing yourself. Stop allowing society to tell you where you should be. You know in your heart that this is your community where you want to live. You do everything in your power it is to bring it to the way you want to be living. I find that as being a negative attribute to a lot of people here. They get so far up into the material aspect of getting new cars, brand new homes, and they're living above their means, but they don't appreciate the smaller things that there is, such as here is different from New York. Soup kitchens, you have to be a certain resident for a certain zip code. You just can't go into a soup kitchen. There's certain places where you don't have to have clearance for volunteering. Here is so much openness that you can go and do anything that you apply yourself to wanting to do. People don't take that opportunity. They're lazy. And they're so into the material things of trying to please other people instead of pleasing themselves and the future for their children by administering a positive attitude towards bettering their environment. I guess I said just about everything. And just pick up the piece of paper. So what, you didn't put it there? Bend over, it takes 3 seconds, put it in the garbage. Because you know what? Every little bit helps. And it brings a bigger, brighter picture. If people could see beyond themselves and their own selfish needs, this Akron, Ohio, would be the most awesomest place to be. But people have to stop thinking only of themselves and live outside of their little box and take a chance on taking risks, on doing something different and being different, and stop being like everyone else. Be different, be unique, be an individual. Strive to be the best you can be. And then once you put that 100% in, believe me, the community is going to give it right back to you. That's it.
That's my inspiration. Do you want to respond?
Motivational speaker.
Hallelujah, sister, is all I have to say.
I come from the Flintstone Park. This is down Bound Street in that area. Okay, on Astor and Weed Avenue. Okay, the corner of Weed and Astor Avenue. They need a stop right there because I go to church over there, and I was in the church service. It was an accident one night ago. A couple nights ago, it was an accident, and someone hit the front end of a van, and there's a cameras there, but they need safety over there because they got sidewalks too, and there's always they got like a camera over there, but I'm trying to say is you need safety. You need like a director, or an Akron mayor or someone for the safety director because it's because there's a stop sign going on Astor. There's no stop sign, nothing. And they need something on this side of Astor and Weed Avenue because Weed Avenue got a stop sign in the corner on the top that there's a camera from the library, but someone walks from the library across the street, boom, someone might get hit. So that's my point of view. The Akron just needs a safety more at Firestone Park because I live over there.
Do you think, for pedestrians, it sounds like it's a huge issue for pedestrians, older folks, whatever.
Yeah.
So is that something that we need more of Akron in sidewalks?
Yeah.
Safety?
Because we got like a crosswalk signs, do not stop and walk, but drivers don't understand. They like in Hudson. I used to live in Hudson too. Downtown in Hudson, they got like yield signs for like a signs in the middle of the road for crosswalks. Yield, stop for the walkers. So Akron needs someone to inspect the walk lines and more safety because someone might get hurt. That's my point of view of Akron.
That's a great point of view. Does anybody want to respond to that? Just safety issues and other services that are available to promote safety among the people.
They should have more school crossing guards. They should have more school crossing guards. They should have more safety guards for intersections because the younger kids, they're walking from school, and I see a lot of them that should be with an adult, but if their parent can't meet them, at least have walkers from the school that can assist the group to get to and from the main congestion of traffic to a safety point where they would be out of harm's way. Right now, I see a lot of people getting hit, and they don't have crosswalks. They don't have the jaywalking thing in effect. I mean, if it says no walking, don't walk across. You can slip, fall, drop something, and you can get hit. But if people can't read and they're illiterate and don't know what stop means, they're doomed, or they don't know what a green light or a red light means, they can get hit. But if they have someone there, yes, it is money. But come on, Akron, you got a lot of it. You can come off of it to provide safety for the children. If not anyone else, they're literate. The people that are in need of assistance like that, come on, they have the money. As much taxes as everyone is paying out here, there's enough money here to revenue safety for the children. If not anything else, the children.
And
Okay. All right, one more Kevin, then we'll pass it back.
She says it's in blinds too. Is that the blind can't see. Okay, this is the time. Cause like you, it's like the blind can't see.
Yeah.
So it's because I do have a blind sister, and I understand because I have my blind. Because some people don't understand the blind because they can't see. So because down of West Market off 261 from Thomas comes from Akron 261 that way they got a big government in Akron. They got big signs, everything, big own signs. What's the blind persons? But I know you understand. I do understand your point of view, okay?
I understand your point of view too. Safety is number one,
Yeah.
key factor here. The safety of the community, the safety of the people.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line to it. With everything included and wrapped up in one, it's the safety of the people.
Yeah.
Because it's the people that's generating the money for Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Even though it might be someone sitting at home, a homemaker, they did put in their time for that tax dollar to count for them to be working people. Therefore, everyone should be respected as individual for their safety, for their well-being, and there should be no clauses just because you're on social services, receivers. It doesn't matter. We don't know what the story is. It doesn't matter. Everyone deserves a fair, equal chance in surviving and having a good, safe environment.
Great. Do you both want to weigh in on that maybe a little bit? I'm going to have you scoot a little bit closer because there you go.
Okay, you ready for me?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
I think Akron should have more programs for the kids. The neighbors should get together more. The people in the church, they should stop acting the way they act. And I think everybody should just get together and maybe it'll be a better Akron. And then they need to clean up a lot of places around here. They need to fix up like houses and a lot of these empty buildings, they need to fix them up for houses and for people to stay off the street.
Whose responsibility is it to fix up those houses, do you think? I mean, is it something that the city needs to focus more money and resources on?
Yeah, I think the city need to get some enough money to do that. Because they the ones that tearing everything down, the people that work for the city. I think they should do that.
Yeah, I agree with about Tommy's Road at Civic. Me, people don't care. People will run you over. Me, I going to school. I be a nerd. You know, I don't want to see some baby or someone dead earth. You know, I am mental dentist. I have 18 more miles I done. You know, like multi homeowner need fit houses up, not city will take care of him down.
Yeah. Do you want to comment? Pass the mic.
I feel that a lot of the empty houses poses a fact for people to get high in, and even though the police officers, they try to make amends by checking out these houses, they can't cover it all. So as a community of Akron, I feel that everybody needs to do their job, have their ears and their eyes open, and participate. Don't just stand there and take up oxygen and air and waste time and space, because time waits for no one. If we don't do it today, there may not be a tomorrow. Because if you have these empty houses, it poses as drug dealers, possible rapes, possible kidnappings. There's so much that can happen. But if they would open up a kind of program that could enhance the quality of other people's lives by putting these homeless people that sleep in our slumber bags in the park in these empty houses and making them residential housing, that would generate money for the city of Akron, and it will also take the crime rate and lower it. It's such a simple equation. All it needs is the effort, the pride, and have a self-esteem about yourself to want to be the best you can be and have your community the best that it can be. Because without respect and esteem, you're nothing. You're nobody. You're just wasting time and money. And Akron's too much of a beautiful place to be wasted in such a way. So I think everybody needs a wake-up call to realize it's not the other person's problem, it's your problem because you lived there, and do something about it. Stop thinking about it and put it in motion and just do it.
Thank you all. I know we've probably hit just about 10 minutes here. So, any last things anyone wants to say? Is this a little bit valuable, do you think? Do you think that there's use in these conversations here?
Yeah, I do. I believe some people say they need to track down with all, put stuff up, civic-wise. People out there anymore don't care. Sick people out there. Believe me, I'm nerd. I'm going to school for nerd. I know what I deal with. You know, like a lot of people don't care. They will run them over. 8 years ago, start at me, behind me. You know, a lot of people don't care. Not civic work, not enough red light, not enough stop light. They need more.